What's good, YouTube? It's Mr. Ready RT at it again, video number 2. And what today's video is going to be about is I'm going to go ahead and catch y'all up on the modifications that I have done to my 2017 Dodge RT. I didn't even have it a day off the lot before I started modifying it. I already knew I did. For y'all that don't know me, I had a 2012 Dodge Charger SE. When I bought it, I loved it. Didn't really think I wanted the V8 or didn't need it when I first jumped into SE. It was way stronger than my Impala that I had before that. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm good. I don't need the power. What happened to me was I told a friend that I was buying a new car and he wanted one too. And I promise you, I bought mine on August 1st of 2013, and August 2nd, he went and bought the same Charger, but a V8, and I was beyond pissed. So I bought mine August 1st, he turned around and bought his August 2nd, and we worked together. So of course, when we came out in the parking lot with the cars, the V8 and the V6, his had the upgraded wheels, the big screen, and all of this. And then I was just in the SC. And from there on, I was like, man, I got to get a V8. Now, don't get me wrong. I loved my V6 Charger. It was beautiful. I'll upload a picture so y'all can see it later. Like, it was really, really nice. And I did a lot of custom modifications to it. But I was like, I gotta get me a V8. And when I get my V8, I'm gonna modify it because for me, I can't look like any other car. That's just my premise. Now, there are small things that I see on other people's cars that I like and I adapt and get, but I don't like if I buy a Charger off the lot and you buy a Charger off the lot, you know, we're gonna look the same. Of course, you know, it's the same car. Well, that's where the modifications come in for me. I have to customize mine to where now, if we are riding next to each other or we park next to each other, even though we have the same car, they will look nothing alike. So first things first, let me go take my baby in to go get it washed and cleaned up inside and out, and then I'll jump right into letting y'all get the modifications of this 2017 Dodge Charger.
I know a lot, but there's some things I don't know. Don't know no bitch that I can't hit. Don't know no chick that say no. Don't know no chips that I can't get. Don't know no whip I can't own. Shit, I know a lot, but there's some things I don't know.
All right, what's up, y'all? Mr. Ready RT here. Getting ready to show you all the modifications, bring you up to speed on what I did to my 2017 Dodge Charger RT, Blacktop Edition. When I got it, it was all white. Then it had the black side mirrors and the black Hellcat spoiler, and then the stock black rims, which actually look really nice on the car. So it wasn't even a day before I brought it back and switched over to my black 22-inch Marcelli rims, and they are staggered. They're 9.5 in the front and 10.5 in the back. It rides so much nicer like that to me. Gives me more traction, and I love it. It even rides smoother, in my opinion, with the wider tire in the back. I've had rims on every type of vehicle that I've owned, and I can say that with these staggered rims, I love the feel and how it handles with 22-inch rims on there compared to any other 22-inch rim. Also, as soon as I was getting my rims done that very same day, I got the brakes spray painted red because I just knew that I was going with the theme of black, white, and red. Looks really nice as it goes. Then right after that, I went ahead and debadged the regular Hemi. Went and put the Hemi 5.7 liter on here. I thought it would look so much better. keep going with the color scheme. And then I took it back home to Texas, where I'm from, and I went and got my battle scar up here on the front installed. Shout out to Power Signs. Jack always does me a good job out there in Killeen, Texas. And then he also did the Hemi on the side. I always wanted the stripe on the side of my car. I used to have a Monte Carlo. I wanted the checkered flag going down the side of it. So when I got this one, I had seen a young lady on Instagram, and she has one. It's blue and black, very fire. I'll try to write her Instagram name down in the description below. I got to go back and look it up. I can't remember it this time, but hers is beautiful, and that's where I got that idea from. So shout out to her, because she has a beautiful Dodge Charger. From there, I had to also go get the windows tinted. That's 5% tint on those back windows, and then I want to say it's 30% on the front. But my interior is black, so it automatically makes the car look super, super dark anyway. Makes it look really dark in there, and I love it. I don't like people being able to see in the vehicle, so that was another plus. After that, I went and got my door covers done, those black door covers. And for y'all that are looking them up, I don't know, when I was looking them up, they were hard to find, but the same door covers that go on the 2011 to, what is it, 2015 or 2014 Dodge Chargers, those are the same handles that fit on ours. So I just bought some of those and installed them. Makes it look a little bit better. I love that that look. And then for what most people love, the ZL1 add-on wicker bill. That thing is beautiful. I had to add that. I love the look of it. Got the stainless steel tips back here, holding it on. I love that wicker bill. I also went and debadged the Dodge off the back. I see a lot of people doing it, and it just looks so much better debadged, so I went ahead and debadged mine. And then right after that, I put the black tint on this tail light just to give it that much better of that look. So I love it blacked out. And then, courtesies of the last video, the quad tips, which sound good, look good, also with a mid muffler delete on there. So I love that one. And that's basically it for the outside. My sunroof is also wrapped in 5% tint. That way, even if I open it up, it's not shining the crazy light in the car. What's going on, everybody? Mr. Ready RT. All right, and then the first thing I got to show you when I come in here, oh yeah, y'all know what it is, the taser. Had to go ahead and get the taser and unlock my performance pages. And I love the fact that when I turn on my turning signals out here, that my headlight doesn't cut off. So it stays on. I mean, that daytime running light cuts off when you don't have that taser, but I love that. I didn't like the fact that when you hit your daytime running light, that would shut off. So I made sure I tased it and did all kind of upgrades with the taser. If you do not have this taser, you need to go get one. You will not go wrong. And for those who think it will void your warranty, I actually had my car, it got rear-ended, it was tased. They took it to the shop. Dodge did not void my warranty. They kept on going. They reset the car, but they didn't void my warranty or anything down that line. They wanted to clear that airbag symbol when the car got hit in the rear. So they just reset the entire car, but it didn't void my warranty at all, the fact that it was tased. Back to the add-ons that I have. I also did the whole interior lights in red. And then I have lights that beat with my base installed over here. You can kind of see the strip down here. They go underneath the car. There they are right there. On the other side, I have all of those. And that is it for the add-ons of my 2017 Dodge Charger RT Blacktop Edition. Y'all are caught up. All right, y'all. One thing I did forget to mention while I was outside the car is I do have, that I made myself, my side skirts on the car. Shout out to Miracle Whips 2.0, Rob, YouTube Balling on a Budget. If y'all don't follow him and somehow you're following me on my second video, go check out him, because that's one of the guys that got me started on YouTube. Like, I watched his videos and I was just like, man, I really got to start getting into this. I loved his charger. Before I bought this one, I was researching it because I knew I was going to get me a V8 and the new model. And I was just looking at him online, figuring out everything about him that you should do before you buy a new car. And I came up on his video of his, and I was just like, man, like, I couldn't believe it. So once again, that's Rob, YouTubing on a budget. Miracle Whips 2.0 is his Instagram name. Go follow that man on both if somehow you're coming across this video before you came across any of his, man. But I talked to Rob, and he told me how to make my side skirts and stuff down that line. So I made my own side skirts. I'm gonna end up remaking those just because I didn't use the right type of plastic. Later on, I believe in one of his videos, he tells everybody the type of the plastic to use. I use plexiglass, the thick sheet of plexiglass, but it warps after the heat. So I'm gonna redo it after a while. But yeah, that was the other add-on that I did that I forgot to mention while I was outside the car. But yeah, man, y'all are all caught up on everything. I'm gonna shoot a little collage and maybe some videos of my V6 charger that I had before. I bought this one, traded it in, didn't go in upside down. They paid it completely off and traded it in. Keep your cars in good shape, guys, because you know these chargers, they do lose value when you try to trade them in. But if you keep it in good shape and you keep them looking good, you make more of an effort at a dealership, you know, taking a good value of your car. Mine was still in great shape when I went and traded it in. So what they ended up having to pay it off with, they actually gave me more money for my V6 than the Kelley Blue Book said, and what I still had paid on it, because mine still looked in really nice and really good shape. So, hey man, thank y'all for tuning in. Please subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe, man. Thank you.
I know a lot, but it's some things I don't know. Don't know no bitch that I can't hit. Don't know no chick that say no. Don't know no chips that I can't get. Don't know no whip I can't own. Shit, I know a lot, but it's some things I don't know. Don't know no